All right, how about some wrestling news? Everybody likes wrestling news. And I've been waiting for this particular wrestling news for a very, very long time, since the early 2000s. A name has come up of a guy that I've been watching since Chikara, before Chikara shut down. And Eddie Kingston, everybody knows him as Eddie Kingston, or the King. He even wrestled when I first saw him in Chikara way back in the day, in the early 2000s. He also wrestled as Dragon. Take a look at some of the Chikara stuff, type in Dragon, and you'll see inside that big costume of a green dragon, Eddie Kingston's in there, playing the role of Dragon. So he won the Chikara Grand Championship while he was there. And I've been waiting for years for this guy, since he was on the independent circuits, for this guy to get a shot at a world championship. He started wrestling in 2002, and October of 2002. So it's been almost 21 years, and it's taken him that long to win his first World Heavyweights Championship. He's one of the best smack talkers in the business, and he finally beat his longtime rival Claudio Castagnoli at Dynamite, or what they call he won it at the AE Dynamite Grand Slam. He also had his New Japan Open Heavyweight Championship on the line. So, and of course, I've been waiting for years for his rival, Claudio Castagnoli, to win a World Heavyweight Championship, and he never got one. He never won World Heavyweight Championship. Even when he was in the WWE, he was there for 10 years. He won a whole handful of world tag titles and the United States title, but he never won any of the big gold belts. So when Claudio Castagnoli came over to ROH, he won the world championship twice until Eddie Kingston beat him. So now Eddie Kingston holds two titles right now: the New Japan Open Heavyweight Championship, and he also has the ROH World Heavyweight Championship. So I've been waiting, like I said, since Chikara for this guy, and he's had a lot of rivalries over the many years. But him with Claudio Castagnoli goes all the way back to the days of Chikara, when a lot of his matches in the Chikara era was against Claudio Castagnoli, and with the number of groups that Claudio was with, him in the Kings of Wrestling, in that faction with Jesus, what was his name? With Chris Hero. So he feuded with Chris Hero and Claudio Castagnoli, and he never got a chance to take their ROH World Tag titles. So then he was feuding with the Claudio Castagnoli again with the Brotherhood of the Cross, the BDK, So he was up against them all the time. And of course, he popped up in Combat Zone Wrestling, the ICW. Of course, the Kings, again, and he was with the Flood during their invasion of Chikara, and then he did a lot of other stuff, including Pro Wrestling Noah. And the Florida Championship Wrestling, so, I mean, it's great. I think it's about time that Eddie Kingston finally has won his world title. So that is the news. He won the world title, folks, and he won it at Dynamite Grand Slam on the 20th. So, wow, yeah. And Ray Phoenix beat John Moxley to take the AEW International title. And the Embassy got beat for the 6-man World Tag Team Championship. So it's good times. And I'd like to thank Eddie Kingston for finally getting his World Heavyweight Championship. Huh.